single moms need? I was a single mom, barely making ends meet. I had a job, but it didn't pay enough to cover all our bills. My son was in daycare, and I was constantly worried about how I would pay for it. One day, I was at the grocery store, trying to figure out how to buy enough food for the week with the little money I had left. I was standing in line, counting my change, when a woman behind me noticed. She asked if I was okay, and I told her I was just trying to make sure I had enough to pay for everything. She smiled and said, "Don't worry about it. I've got this." She paid for all my groceries, and I was so grateful. We started talking, and I told her about my situation. She told me she was a single mom too, and she understood how hard it was. We exchanged numbers, and she told me to call her if I ever needed anything. A few days later, I got a call from a daycare. They told me they had an opening for my son, and it was completely free. I was shocked and asked how that was possible. They told me a woman had called and paid for my son's daycare for the next year. I knew it was her. I called her to thank her, and she just said, "I know how hard it is. I just wanted to help." We became best friends, and I will never forget what she did for me.